Hi, and welcome to the Senior Network. I'm your host, Greg Fulton, along with Debbie Lyons, my co-host. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much.
We are joined today by Becky Davis of the Cypress and Susan Kelsey of Assistance Plus. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, it is a treat to have everybody here. During the break we were talking about, or right when we were getting started, how everything really ties together. And it's a treat to have you. I've known you for a long time. And Susan we've gotten to speak with too. But I watched everybody interact. We finally had to say, let's get the show on the road because everybody knows each other. And I'm curious, because I'm sort of the lay person here, how does everyone relate together? You know, I fancy you as a salesperson at the Cypress, and yet we were talking about you have like 450 zillion different kinds of things.
Well, I'm actually selling a lifestyle. So when you talk about a lifestyle, yes, we all sort of at some point in somebody's life, we're all going to interconnect. So at the Cypress, even though they are buying real estate, I am selling a lifestyle for independent living and also future health care.
What does that look like? At 63, I'm becoming more and more aware of what senior lifestyles really do look like and how they've changed and how they can impact not just the clients themselves, but the entire family and our community.
Well, like you said, as you reach retirement age and you see retirement as, okay, I don't have to work anymore, I can enjoy life, I can play tennis, I have more time to do the things I want to do, be with my grandkids. Mm-hmm. But as we age in place, mm-hmm. our needs start to change, and it's very helpful to have a plan for those changes. For example, when the home gets too difficult to take care of. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all think that we can continue cutting the grass and blowing the pine straw off our roofs, but eventually it's like, I can't go on a ladder anymore, I can't mm-hmm. do that. Or when, as simple as, I'm tired of planning meals every day, or I want some more help with housekeeping. Okay. And those are all the services that the Cypress offers. But beyond that, and more importantly, where the rubber really meets the road is when we offer a plan for future care. If someone does need skilled care, respite care, dementia care, and that is all on the campus, and it's a very cohesive plan for the future. Nobody wants to think about it. Nobody wants to think if they'll eventually need it. But it's there in case in case it's insurance.
I kind of want to ask you because and you had your hand up to talk next though, but I haven't had the opportunity to really understand. We've talked to a lot of different people about how they know when to come to you, Susan, or come to the Cypress. Sure. With Right at Home, at what point or what are some of the things that might be happening? Well, that I need to call you.
Changes in lifestyle. And the Cypress is known, they have different things. We should talk about skilled nursing, but it's called independent living. So basically, it's folks, they want to stay independent. Right. They want to remain in their home. Now, granted, they have a great community where everybody comes together. They have social activities, a lot of fun things that make you want to live around your neighbors, obviously. But an agency like us, where we come in, is to come into that home and provide that additional care if things start to get to the point where you're needing some assistance, just with your basic activities of daily living.
All right, showering, things like that. Even
just safety and companionship. Okay. Companionship's a lot of it. It really is.
Isolation always scares me, I think, more than anything for people.
Yeah. So Right at Home, that's the role that we would do, is going in and offering that supportive care. And the Cypress actually has that in place too there.
We do. Well, whether it's the Cypress Home Healthcare or Right at Home, the ultimate end is to keep folks as independent as long as possible. Because statistically, folks do better in their home than they do when they go to a higher level of care.
Well, Susan, that brings us then to you, because you're sort of a case manager, if you will. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah. What does that look like, and how can you put all of these pieces together?
I need all of these people. Yes, I do.
You are her mental health. Yeah.
I need to have the resources, and these are my resources. I need to know everything in the community because many times people come to me, even though we're a small community, they don't know what is out there. And so we sit down with them and we say, these are some of the things you can do. A lot of times we do a budget with them, and we'll say, okay, this is what you have right now. These are your expenditures at home.
Okay.
This is what it would be like if we add 4 hours of care, 5 days a week or 7 days a week. This is what you'd be spending. It may work in with your budget. We may have to pull assets. This is what it looks like at 8 hours a day. And, then we go up and, for more hours, and then we say, okay, now this is what it would be like if you were in this type of community. So we go over all the different scenarios with
She really
them.
takes on that role of what all the children are typically trying to come to do. Yeah, and she really takes ownership of that management of their life.
Well, we were talking about the beginning of the year, and we've all been together with our families for the holidays, and probably seen shifts and changes that, as you said, weren't so apparent over the phone.
Yeah, that's what happens, and I bet
yes.
you get the phone calls
Do you
now
too?
after the first
January's
of the year.
very
Is that busy for you
Oh
too?
yeah, anytime
Yeah.
when families come together, whether
Yeah.
it's Memorial Day, Labor Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that's when the children call. But to Susan's point, and thank goodness that you're here, because children have a hard time sitting down with their parents and saying, will you open up your finances to me?
Right.
Will you open up your health care plan? And they're your parents and you want to help them, but often not. It's very hard for them to divulge
All of that
things. And
information.
thank goodness for Susan.
This is such an important conversation we're having right now. Let's take a quick break and we'll come right back and continue with this conversation. Stay with us. We'll be right back.